Someone you trusted once handed you a story and told you it must never be doubted. This series is about what that does to a mind. Episode 1. The story they told us. Every belief begins somewhere. Long before we can test it, a story is handed to us. At bedtime, in rituals, in a room full of trusted voices. It arrives through the people we love. Repetition makes it familiar. Belonging makes it ours. By the time we can question it, it is already part of who we are. This series is about one such story, and what happens when it is never allowed to reach the moment of doubt. First, be clear. This is not an attack on Muslims. It is an examination of Islam as an ideology and an apologetic system. Its claims, its sources, and how they are defended. And it is not a claim that believers are unintelligent. It is a claim that sacred stories can train intelligent people to defend a conclusion before they weigh the evidence. Because at the center of this story sits one protected conclusion, that Muhammad must remain a perfect moral example for all people for all times. Islamic sources present him as the model to follow. So troubling reports are not distant history. They become a test the ideology must pass. Across this series, we act as a fair court, applying the rule before we know who the actor is. Power, consent, harm, evidence, exception. We will weigh the hardest cases. A child bride, a captive made a wife, a verse that permits a beating, a privilege written for one man, a tribe condemned in a single day. And we will name the moves used to defend them, because the most revealing thing is not the story itself, but how far people will go to protect it. The story they told us begins gently. It ends with a question we are rarely allowed to ask.